Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning into Fun Sparkle Drama. I am your host, Nico Cervantes. We have an awesome, crazy, wild, insane show for you today. We have Zoo to You here, and they are a nonprofit organization that rescues zoo animals and injured animals, and they're amazing, and they have got all kinds of crazy stuff for us today. We have a monkey I saw back there, owls, but before all that comes on, I have to introduce to you my substitute co-host, Miss Deja Re.
Yay! Back.
Yeah, you're back. You know Miss Nina, she's still on vacation.
She better come back with a sickening tan, that's all I'm saying.
I know, it's been a long time now. You know, I wish I was on vacation.
Right, little vacay, but I mean, we're working girls.
Yeah, we're working.
But maybe she's working on the beach. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay.
I can't put it past her. I love Miss Nina.
Miss Thing, you look fabulous.
Thank you.
You're all ready for your...
I was ready for the animals, so I decided to come a little wild and fierce for you.
Yeah.
You know, I just hope that, no birds or nothing come in my hair.
Oh, looks like a bird's in that hair.
Shady. You are so shady.
No, you look amazing.
Thank you, darling.
And thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So I had this weird interaction. I've done drag. I've done drag before. I love drag. I love watching drag.
Yeah.
I'm a huge RuPaul's Drag Race fan. Obviously, we're besties. I love being around drag queens. I was raised with drag queens. So I don't know if someone had seen a picture of me in drag, but they came up to me on the street and said, "Are you a transgender?"
Oh.
And I was like, I hope not. Like, that's giving all my transgender friends a bad name.
Right, exactly.
Because there's some hair up in here.
How
there's some
funny.
There's some man
you
up in here.
You could be an early transition.
I know. So it was interesting. I want to talk to people because I feel like I always get this, that people don't know the difference between transgender, drag queen, and a transvestite.
Right.
So can you educate the children up in there?
Well, I believe
on their couch?
transgendered people live their life as the opposite sex, as the sex that they were assigned at birth.
Yeah.
And I say assigned because, they feel like they were, born in the wrong body.
Yeah.
That's transgendered to me, and drag queen, honey, just put on a lash, put on some gloss, put on some cheeks, get on that stage, honey, you lip sync for your life.
Yes, definitely.
Exactly.
So it's a performance thing.
Right.
People don't understand that.
I think so.
No, it is. So. Being a drag queen is performance-based.
Right.
And people confuse them all the time.
Right.
Like, just because you're a man and you're dressing up in women's clothes and you're performing doesn't mean that you want to live as a woman.
Exactly. And there are transgender people who are drag queens or performing artists, such as Carmen Carrera.
Yeah.
And
Sonique
and Kenya Michaels and all those girls who started off as in drag and have now transitioned and who still perform.
But they're still queens. I mean, that's the thing. And I was telling Whitney last episode, it's like we're all kind of drag queens in a sense when we're performers.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. You put on some makeup and you're on stage and you become somebody else.
Absolutely. So what is a transvestite to you?
A transvestite to me, is someone who gets in the gig and, does...
Gets in the gig.
Like
the geesh.
In the geesh.
Yeah.
And does, adult activities.
Ah, yes.
Let's just say adult act. And that could be, going to the amusement park or,
So, my audience isn't,
But I'm a Christian. I'm a Christian woman. So
well, you're on the Fun Sparkle Drama Show, honey, and we're after 10. You're after 10 up in this business.
After 10, okay.
So what kind of adult activities? Like, is it a fetish?
I don't know. I mean, the word fetish to me is just so it's used loosely. I mean, there's different fetishes.
I use it all the time.
Leather fetish or spanking fetish, whatever the fetish is to you. But yeah, I mean, and in a way, I know men like to get up into the geesh and
Yeah, and are these straight men too?
I'm not saying, not for me personally. I'm not.
Yeah.
Don't try. You see, that was a trick.
Yeah.
You're doing some trickery on me. Yes, you are. You want trying to expose my personal life.
No.
Well, it's not going to happen on the Fun Sparkle Drama.
I mean, that's kind of like in Silence of the Lambs. He was a transvestite. Mm-hmm. I forget that character, Buffalo Bill.
Or in the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Yeah.
There was a sweet transvestite, right?
So they could be a straight man or a gay man.
Just in the geesh.
Yeah, the geesh. Mm-hmm. So we're just clarifying that all for you, for the people that think I'm transgendered. Which there's no, I'm more offended for my transgendered friends.
Right, right.
I'm all, I'm hairy. Don't be calling me transgender.
It could be all, you know, pre-laser removal.
Perfect. Well, we have got some zoo animals up in here today.
I'm excited.
Are you?
I'm excited, but
you were afraid in the dressing room.
I'm excited and I'm nervous because I like animals, but I like them from afar. Like I'm hearing them make their animal noises, and it frightens me a little bit. But then I'm like a little girl and like, ooh, the Lion King, like, ooh, I'm gonna see Simba, and it's gonna be real cute.
Yeah, I don't know if there's Simba up in here, but there's Rafiki.
Oh, okay, come on, monkey.
Yes, we got some monkeys up in here. And we have two very talented, amazing women.
And they're beautiful.
The biological women. And they're here to talk with us. So we're going to bring on Zoo to you.
Let's do it.
Yes, definitely. So thank you, Mama. We'll see you a little bit later. Mwah. We have Samantha and Melanie from Zoo to You here. Hello, ladies.
Hello.
And we've also got some other little friends.
Yes, we do. This is Niles and this is Wizard. And this is a western screech owl and a barred owl.
Oh my goodness. They're so cute.
Yes, they are.
So I see he's missing a little eye.
Yes, he is. The reason we have Niles is because he was hit by a car. Actually, they both were. And fortunately, Niles survived, even though he's extremely small. And he's missing an eye now, so he's not able to be re-returned. And Wizard over here is actually missing his entire wing. It had to be amputated after the crash.
So do they fly into cars?
Sometimes, at night, they're not paying attention. They're flying across the road for a mouse. They don't get their lunch on a tray in the cafeteria like we do.
Oh, so. I know. Hi, guys. I can pet him?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Hi. Oh, my goodness. And he looks like a baby, but he's not.
He's actually probably about 15 years old, believe it or not. And he's not even quite the smallest species of owl. There's one that's about half his size.
Oh my goodness, he is so cute.
I think so too.
And he's a little stud too with the ladies, I'm sure.
Yes, he is. He's always calling for him. And you know what? He attracts them from everywhere.
Awesome. Melanie, tell me a little about Wizard.
Wizard is a barred owl. And like Samantha said, he's missing a wing, which is why he came to us at Zoo to You. So the barred owl is, of course, a much bigger species of owl. And like all owls, owls are known to be able to turn their head all the way around. But that's something that we're taught that's not true.
Oh.
They you'll see it in the cartoons, but it's actually not the case. Owls cannot turn their heads all the way around in a circle, but they can turn it further than we can.
Awesome, very cool. Now tell me a little bit about Zoo to You.
So we're a nonprofit rescue zoo, so all of our animals come to us for various reasons. We don't take dogs or cats or anything domestic, all exotic animals like these guys, and they come to us for a number of reasons. Like these guys came because they're permanently injured and can't be re-released, but we also get them because people get fun, great ideas that they think they're going to make monkeys into a pet, and obviously that never ever works out.
Yeah.
And then we either get a phone call or it's illegal and they get the animal confiscated. And we'll also meet an animal tonight that's actually, there's nothing wrong with him. He's just part of what's called the Species Survival Plan.
Okay.
And that's for re-releasing animals back into the wild to repopulate them.
Well, so we just have him here, like, just temporarily. He's like on a little vacay.
Yes.
Yes. Here on the Fun Sparkle Drama Show. Well, awesome. We're going to take a little bit of a break. But when we get back, don't go anywhere. We've got a zoo up in here. So I will see you when you get back. Bye. Bella Vista Designs is Southern California's premier audio and visual company, specializing in decorative lighting, draping, and sound for your upcoming wedding or event. Welcome back, everyone. I'm Nico Cervantes, and you're watching Fun Sparkle Drama. We have got a zoo up in here with Zoo to You, who's with us. And sitting with us here is Miss Samantha Jackson. Mm-hmm. And you are what is your title at Zoo to You?
I'm technically the development coordinator, but I do just about anything that's thrown at me. So.
Okay, yeah. Like a lot of nonprofits do.
Yes, sir.
And so you've got some more creatures for us.
Yes, I do.
So let's bring on our first.
Ooh.
Oh. And who is this?
This is Casper. He's a black and white ruffed lemur.
Oh, Casper. You are so cute.
I know.
Oh, my goodness. So I have to tell you, these animals are so calm. Tell us how you get them. I mean, they're wild animals, but they're just
Yes, they are.
hanging out, having a good time.
So
loving
the
on
only
you.
thing we believe in teaching our animals at Zoo to You is to be calm and comfortable in front of people, because that's all we want them to do. We want them to be able to go out and go see 1 million school children a year and go visit birthday parties and educate people. So this is all we teach them to do. No jumping through flaming hoops or dancing with tutus on or silly business.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't realize I was referred to Zoo to You, and I actually hired you guys to do my book party 4 or 5 years ago, and I had it was so fun. People loved it. He's like, come on.
He's stretching.
But I didn't realize that you guys do mostly events and educational programs and everything. Go to
What we
schools.
mostly do is school programs.
Okay.
And we do about 400 schools a year. And this is actually our silly season right now, what we call it. It's the end of the school year, getting towards there.
Yeah.
And we go see as many as we possibly can. And we're doing about 4 to 5 shows a day.
That's amazing.
Wow.
Yeah.
And do you guys have an event or whatever, or something that you do to raise money? Because it is a nonprofit, correct?
Yes, we are completely nonprofit. We do have an event coming up on April 25th. It's called Get Buzzed, because we have now newly beehives on our property. And so
Wow.
we're doing a wine and beer and honey event.
And what's the date of that?
It is April 25th.
April 25th. Perfect. Oh, look at him. I can't stop thinking about it. He's just so cute.
They love to have their armpits scratched. It's their absolute favorite.
Oh my gosh.
So you guys know all the different places to make them calm and collected.
Oh, yes.
Scratch them.
Yes.
Awesome. Hi, Guy. Sorry, I'm just like super enthralled. You don't see these animals just, they're not pets. They're not domestic pets, but he is
No.
domestic. I mean, he's more calm than probably most people's domestic pets.
Well, for the most part, when he's like this, he's only like this for about 20 minutes, and then he goes back out into his home, and he bounces off the walls for the rest of the time. And they poop every 3 to
Oh.
5 minutes. And
Oh, is he pooping now?
Not quite yet.
Yeah, okay.
We
So
will
let's get him let's get him to poop. And let's bring on the next. Oh my goodness, this looks like a bowling ball.
I brought you a cantaloupe.
Oh
Are you
my
hungry?
gosh.
Oh my goodness. What
Now,
is this?
This is a
Samantha?
3-banded armadillo. These guys are from South America. This one's actually specifically from Brazil, and these are the only types of armadillo that can roll up into a complete ball.
Oh,
Wow.
my
So you'll notice that this is his head right here.
And there's something living
This
in there.
is his tail. Yes. Actually, I can get him to open up on your desk if
Oh
you
yeah,
want to see.
bring him on.
We'll set him right here. He'll open up in a second.
Oh my gosh.
They're like a real-life transformer.
Totally.
Uh-huh.
Hi.
Oh
And
my
what was his name again?
This is Roswell.
Oh, Roswell.
We think he looks like a Roswell pod.
He does.
But I've always wanted to
Can I
put him
pet
in the
him?
grocery store. Yeah,
Do
absolutely.
they bite?
No, these guys don't even have mouths big enough to bite us. They just have palates on the
Okay.
top and the bottom. They're mostly bug eaters. So they dig in the rainforest, and they can dig in one night a hole through the ground, a tunnel that's about 15 feet long.
Wow.
And they kind
Oh.
of irrigate the rainforest. They're
my
like
gosh.
making the storm drains, and along the way finding all the worms and bugs they would love.
Yeah, so he eats that. Woo.
Oh my gosh.
And I'll show you his little feet that are made for digging.
Oh,
Are right
my
here.
goodness.
Oh, I know.
Oh, he's shy.
Oh, he's really.
Oh, he's shy.
Miss Deja was a little, I had to convince her to get on the show because
wanna
she's
touch
scared.
it?
No, I'm okay.
It just feels like a fingernail. You'll be okay, I think.
Oh my gosh. And this protects them from like danger.
Yeah,
and-
these are bony plates, and the only things that can break through this besides humans are the Maine wolf and a jaguar.
No, get out of town.
So these things are pretty protective.
Wow. And where did you find Roswell?
Roswell actually came to us because somebody tried to smuggle him over in their suitcase, and he was found at the airport.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, they tried to take him on a plane?
Yeah, from South America over to here to sell as an illegal pet trade.
Oh, Lord.
Yep, happens all the time.
Oh, my
That's one of the
goodness.
biggest fights we have. Like if you're buying parrots and stuff, you want to make sure that it's born in the U.S. because the ones that they take out of the wild, they'll put 10 in a hubcap, and 9 out of the 10 will die. But the one that survives makes them enough money that it was worth killing the other 9.
Oh, I can't.
Yeah.
People are so awful.
Yes.
Not our Fun Sparkle Drama viewers. Yes, we're here educating you so you do the right thing. Oh, my
Oh
goodness.
my
Hi,
gosh.
Roswell.
That little nose.
And he sleeps in his little ball?
Yes, he
That's
does.
how he sleeps?
Yes, his favorite thing to play with is actually a tennis ball. And he's got stuffed animals that he loves, and he just jumps and pounces on them.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay.
He is adorable. Okay,
go ahead
who do
and
we
say
have next?
Goodbye to Roswell.
Bye, Roswell.
Okay, don't scream.
Oh, I'm not even going to look.
Don't look.
Oh, I'm not going to look. Is it a bird?
Oh,
Oh, golly, it's a dinosaur. Oh,
Hi.
We're gonna get you to touch this one too. Oh yeah.
Where's the rubber band around his mouth?
We don't believe in putting rubber bands around their mouth. He's kissed our 6.5 foot long one.
Yeah.
Right.
Actually,
I can't breathe right now.
Okay, so who
you're
is this?
fine. This
You're
is
fine.
Gumbo. This is one of our
Gumbo.
younger
His
name is
alligators.
Gumbo?
Yes, it is.
Like the New Orleans food gumbo?
Like etouffee.
Oh, all right.
In some parts, he may turn into gumbo, right? Do
Yes,
people eat
yes,
them?
Really?
absolutely. Yeah, people eat them.
Yeah.
They were almost hunted to extinction for this belly skin right here.
Oh, well, it's
Boots
pretty.
and belts and handbags, and it's very smooth and soft, and it's great leather. But we hunted them almost to the brink of extinction, and then slowly figured out that messes up our entire ecosystem. These are an apex predator, and so without them, we had no fresh water, we had no estuaries. The deer were growing 5 legs because there was nobody sorting out the sick, the weak, the old. So we repopulated them, and now we've done such a wonderful job that there are over 5 million alligators in the wild right now, and they're coming up into places that we've never even seen them before. So.
Oh, definitely. And where and how did you find him?
Gumbo came to
Gumbo.
us. He was found in the Sacramento River Delta. Somebody was fishing and caught him on the end of their bobber and pulled him up into their boat, and then proceeded to jump out of their boat.
Oh, yeah.
And then realized, oh, baby alligator. Maybe mom's nearby, and got back in the boat. And
Oh, yeah, right?
but that's not the case. He was probably someone's pet that they released into the river, because he wouldn't have survived there for very long because it gets much too cold in our side of the country.
And he's permanent, right? Or are you guys raising
Yes.
him to...
No.
Yeah.
You can't rehabilitate alligators because they are overpopulated in the wild.
Okay, he is...
And go
Now,
ahead
does he
and touch
bite?
him. No, he's not gonna bite.
Because you fed him.
Yes, he is well fed and not stressed, and
What do
it's
they
not
eat?
breeding season. Meat,
Meat.
all sorts of meat.
Not human meat.
No, not fingers and toes.
Oh, okay.
Only if they're donated.
Oh,
You want to pet him?
Come
I
on,
can do it.
Deja.
I'm going to be his team sport.
Oh,
Gumbo's
see,
a handsome boy.
told you.
Wow.
Like, he's even smiling for you.
Nuh-uh, don't do that.
He is smiling. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, Gumbo.
So one of the coolest things I think about alligators is their eyes, is because when they're going
Yeah.
underwater, so we all swim with goggles, yeah? Would you
Yeah.
believe me if I told you that alligators wear swimming goggles?
Really?
Oh, because there's part of...
They have an extra eyelid.
Oh, my gosh.
So, and
that's why they
I'll
can
let
see.
you watch when he opens his eyes. You can see it come across. It's a clear eyelid.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a cute little move up there.
Come on, reveal.
That's called game.
That is a whole other kind of winking.
Yeah, right?
Okay.
He's like, look how cool I am. Can I hold him? Or
Yeah.
no?
You want to hold it?
Yeah.
And
I
you
do.
almost wear your alligator brooch.
I know.
Oh, he probably would have liked you.
Hi, Gumbo.
Wow.
He is so beautiful.
Now they're dinosaurs, right?
Yes, they are. They're actually
thought you
the
were just
last
saying that.
living dinosaur.
Wow.
Oh.
Yep, they're one of the most highly adept creatures. They probably went underwater, held their breath for 2 days when whatever happened, and came back up, and they were like, oh, look at all this food all over
Is
the
he going
ground.
to get any bigger?
He can. They actually don't grow to age. They grow to what they eat and what their environment is. So he could only get like about 4 feet his whole life.
Wow.
Or he could get to be 15, 16 if you were in a big pond with big alligators competing for big game.
Wow. Oh, my goodness. Okay.
Yeah.
We are going to bring him.
What is that?
Okay.
But this is the one time you're ever going to get to say this. How do you say goodbye to an alligator?
Oh, wait. How do I say goodbye to it?
See you later.
Oh, see you later, alligator.
That's the way.
Bye, Gumbo.
Nothing
Bye.
bad.
Oh, it's touching my leg.
Lord.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
my goodness.
How are you doing?
Hi.
This is Maya.
Hey, hey,
Hi.
hey.
Ooh.
You want to go on her? She sees the banana.
He
You're gonna be
likes
okay.
you.
Are you
Deja.
sure?
Yes.
Yes.
She's not going to slap me or
Come here, Maya.
nothing?
She is like,
No,
Oh.
you gotta come over here.
Oh,
come
yes.
not anymore.
Come here, sassy. She's just as
Are you
sassy
okay,
as
She's
you
Deja?
a
are.
diva.
She is.
Oh,
Looks like she
mama.
came on the right show.
Okay.
Oh, my goodness.
No, but this is Maya. She's a spider monkey.
Oh.
And she was actually found in a garbage dumpster in Los Angeles.
No.
And she has metabolic bone disease. She can't straighten her arms or legs. She's kind of all scrunched up. Her chest protrudes out and her head sinks in. That's because when she was little, whoever had her as a pet fed her things like Twinkies and hamburgers and not the right nutrition. Just like if
Yeah.
you were to only feed a child Twinkies and hamburgers their whole life, they wouldn't grow up correctly.
Yeah.
But but we have her now. And we've had her for about 20 years. She's almost 30 years old.
Wow.
And how long will she live?
Well, most spider monkeys only live to be 22, so she has
She's
at a ripe
survivor.
young age.
Yeah. Oh.
Yes.
She's like a little old lady.
And yes, monkeys love bananas.
I know. So that is a rumor. Hi, Maya.
No, it is not a rumor.
Sorry,
it is
no.
completely true.
Thank you. I'm like just so fascinated with her. I'm like, I can't even speak.
Yeah. Spider monkeys are one of the most highly adept monkeys. They have what's called a prehensile tail, and they have the most highly adept prehensile tail. It is hairy on one side and smooth on the other, kind of like a dad's finger.
Wow.
But it's actually like a complete extra appendage. They'll use it to grab things and eat and itch their head and pick their nose. And
Oh my gosh.
And I mean, Maya's like, she's like a little person. I'm looking at her and she's like, I'm waiting for her to speak. And
yeah,
be
like the
"Hi,
little
Nico.
old lady.
Thank you for having me
I know,
on."
with her little people
Or
ears.
take out like a little knitting.
I know, they're closer cousins of us than you actually think.
Right? Well, that's how I eat. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But these guys actually, like we have thumbs on our hands and not on our feet. They have thumbs on their feet and not on their hands because these guys can swing through the trees at about 30 miles an hour as fast as a horse can run on land. So thumbs would kind of get in the way if they were trying to swing.
And does Maya does she still swing at her age?
She can't really swing as much because she's so
Yeah.
messed up from the metabolic bone
Yeah.
disease. But she does. She gets around just fine
Yeah.
in her enclosure.
Oh, she loves you.
Yes.
And she loves that banana.
She loves bananas so much. Her other favorite is grapes. But those are treats, huh?
Oh my goodness.
So what does she eat daily? Just bananas?
They get an assortment of fruit. We get all of our fruit donated. Oh, are you done with the peel? We get
Yeah.
all of our fruit donated from
okay, girl.
a local grocery store. It's all the day-old fruit that they don't use and they would throw out otherwise. We get donated and we use that for the food. So they get all sorts of different food every day.
Does she bite or no?
I mean, she can. I'm more likely to bite you than she is, though.
Oh. So tell us a little bit about your event site. So is Zoo to You going to become an event site?
That's what we're hoping for in the next year that it's going to
Wow.
happen. So we'll be having a place for company picnics and events and things for you to have at the zoo. We've had quite a few weddings at the zoo already, and we host most of our events at the zoo. So
And whereabouts are you located?
we're located in Paso Robles, California,
Wow.
off the 46 east.
Yeah. So Deja, we're going to have to make a little trip up there.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
she says about a wine and cocktail party
yes.
coming up, so I'll be there.
We are in wine country.
You sell wine at your facility?
Actually, across the street from our zoo is a winery that sells our wine with our tiger and our bear on the label.
I'll be there.
So you do so many amazing things, Samantha. How do people, if they want to donate to you and help you guys out being a nonprofit, where do they go about? Do they go to
On
your
our website,
Okay.
zoo2u.com, there is a donation button on there. And then if you come out to the zoo, you can also bring donations for the animals specifically. We do public tours on the weekends, and then we also do private tours at the zoo.
Perfect. So you can come and
And
bring bananas?
Yes, you can come and bring bananas.
Oh my goodness. So tell us, like the future of Zoo to You. Tell us about where you guys want to go besides your event site and just keep growing.
Well, we're hoping to one day, always has been our biggest dream, that we do all of our school programs for free.
It's amazing.
But it'll take a while to get there, but hopefully someday soon that'll be it.
Absolutely. And so now, what do you pay if people want to bring you to a school?
It really depends on where it is,
Okay.
location-wise. But usually it's just $3.95 for the first program, and then it decreases as you do consecutive programs.
Wow, that's incredible. You guys are amazing.
Thank you, Zoo for being with us today. And thank you for watching Fun Sparkle Drama. And remember, there's a new episode every other Friday. And we're off.
Yes, we are. Remember, if you like this episode and you're watching it via YouTube, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, Fun Sparkle Drama. Follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram. You know the drill. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Nico Cervantes, and I will see you next time. Bye. Ow!